that determines how you play the game. Boundaries are things like code of honor, operational rules. Boundaries are things like how you and I talk to each other. But you and I can draw a line in the sand today and say, enough is enough, dude. Mm-hmm. Come on. Hey, both of us could agree. We're tired of being fat sloths. We're tired of not if we're business partners, we're tired of not making money.
Yeah.
We can draw a line in the sand. But we have some boundaries on how we're going to speak to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe one of our boundaries is we speak to each other with respect. We don't curse each other, swear at each other. We don't speak. Those are boundaries. But that's not a line in the sand. The line in the sand is let's friggin' do this. We know that that's what we have to do. I just ask you this. How many times are people putting stuff off to do another day or to do next week or to do...
procrastination is... Yeah.
So, how do you get past it? You draw that friggin' line in the sand and say, today I'm going to sit down at my desk. I don't know, in your world, you're going to fix a website.
Yeah.
You're going to add... Well, take a classic thing that we're working on at the moment. You're gonna sort out our shop and our website.
Yeah.
Now you can talk about, well, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do that, but the reality is, you know that actually what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Sit down, put 2 hours aside, and friggin' get it done. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's true to all areas of our life, I think.
No,
so
100%.
And the boundaries that you set for yourself are going to determine whether you do it or not. You within that line in the sand. Well, are you going to work for 48 hours? Well, you have a wife, so no, you're not. You're going to have to set some boundaries for yourself so that you take a break, so you do this, but you're still going to get it done.
Yeah.
And then you have to set some boundaries for her.
Yeah.
Babe, hey, this is the deal. For the next 2 hours, I'm friggin' locked away. So do me a favor. Make sure that I stay in that room and don't let me come out. You get it. Now you set the boundaries.
Because, how important is it to let other people know? Like, let's just say the people in your team or your family, how important is it for you to let them know your line in the sand? In terms of like what you just said there, because I think that's actually quite interesting in terms of me going to my partner and saying, I'm going to be doing this for the next 2 hours, make sure that I do not come out and make sure that I'm actually doing what I'm saying I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Is it important? Because, you always tell the story of when you came back, when you had the program from Damien, when you were doing your rowing, and you came back and you were tired, and you went to Nicole and you asked her, do you think it would be okay if I don't row today?
Yeah.
And she was like, don't ask me.
100%, because we had a set of rules.
Yeah.
And she knew what. So your question was, how effective is it if you tell other people?
Yeah.
Well, once you tell other people, then it shows your commitment. Okay. Now it's going to test your integrity.
Ooh.
So I stand up at Circle, and I say to people, in the next 3 weeks, I am going to row for 1 hour a day every day for the next 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the next 3 weeks, I am going to find 10 new clients and I'm going to show you guys how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in 3 weeks' time, if I've done nothing, well, what are they going to think of me?
Yeah, they're not going to trust you.
So,
you
lack integrity, you talk stuff, you don't do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, in 3 weeks' time, if I can stand and I can show them and say, hey, here are my stats, this is how much fitter I've become, this is where my heart rate's gone, this is how much weight I've lost, this is how many hours. Well, they're going to sit and, they may not give an absolute rat's friggin'...
No.
Not even give a rat's for what I've done. That's irrelevant. But what it is going to tell them is, wow, this guy has integrity. He does what he says he's going to do.
100%.
So